Welcome back, everybody. This is Diver216, and I'm actually going to make for you guys a how to make coins video. That's just a question that a lot of guys get when they stream or do a whole lot of Madden videos. Is everybody kind of notices how big that coin number gets by the end of the game? So I'm just giving you guys a little step-by-step idea of how how it usually goes. It's not a really easy. There's no easy way of earning coins. It really is about grinding and then finding little ways. But with this first video, I'm going to show you the number one thing that I think everybody should do, even if you're a veteran player or new player. And the first thing you need to worry about is that little number right next to the items, the contracts. Guys, I know not a lot of people like the contracts. I mean, but one of the reasons why EA does this whole contract thing is they don't like us buying stuff with coins. They want to try and remove coins from the game, and if we have to buy contracts or buy packs to get contracts, it makes it a lot easier for them to just pull coins out of the game. And if you look at the values of them standard, usually every so often they'll do a 50% off contract weekend. But with this one, but the normal price is usually about 20 coins per contract. When it's 50% off, it's 10 coins, which is the only time you should ever try to buy contracts. But if you think about it in that sense, that's how much a contract costs you. Like when you use up a player's game, it costs you 20 coins regularly and occasionally 10 coins if you're buying them at the right time. So once you assess the value of each contract, it lets you know just how expensive it can be to mismanage them. Now, one of the things I did when I showed you my welcome video was I kept the roster of those starter players. Now, this year, EA did give us the ability that if we want to just discard those, you can discard them. And they've even given us the ability to discard cards that have 0 contracts, something that we weren't able to do before, or at least before. And I'm going to show you. And actually, guys, the one thing you should be doing is trying to play as many games as you can with cards you can't auction or trade. Anything you get as a starter card from any promotion, you can't actually trade those. So, and most of them have a very little discard value, much less than well, if you figure you're buying contracts at 10 coins a pop at the lowest price they'll be, none of those cards are going to discard for 250 coins. So you're better off just playing through a lot of these early solo challenges with those cards. And I'll show you that roster. If you guys want to know, this is I wasn't able to show you guys my defense in that welcome video, but this is offense and defense. Pretty awesome. I did invest in that Demarius Randall, just because he's one of the rising star or the Schefter stars, and I'm gonna try and put him together. But I'll show you guys. Change active lineup, and yep. Lineup 3. I saved this. These are all the cards that you start the game with. And you notice there's all zeros except for this Odell Beckham. That was one of the Madden season cards that I put in there as well. But, and again, I'm trying to burn off the contracts of the Darius Randall. But generally, I went and played through 25 games with this roster. Now, your best bet is probably to go through the gauntlet games because they're going to be really boring and there's minimal reward. Like, actually, stand player lineup. I'm gonna switch back to my normal lineup because that's just ugly to look at. But your best bet is to just take this starting lineup and try and run through get as far in the gauntlet solo challenge as you can before you have to start replacing cards. And it's even okay that in the store they give you a bunch of replacement cards to just fill in gaps. And they only cost about 25 coins a pop. And you can actually discard each one of these for the 25 coins. So you don't really cost yourself anything by just picking up these guys to fill in holes on your starter roster. And you don't, and I know a lot of guys don't want to do this early on, but it's just something that helps you build coins without having to waste a lot of time on contracts. And if you look at the solo challenges, I know everybody wants to do the journey early on, but I mean, some of those you might have to play on defense, and you really don't want to be playing on defense with a roster of 50 rated players, regardless of what the difficulty is. But if you play Gauntlet and you basically are able to keep your opponents from having the ball more than once and just running and just chewing the clock as much as possible, these don't take very long and they're very easy because on rookie it doesn't matter what the rating of your opponent it happens to be. They're always going to be terrible. And these ones actually start off at these ones actually start off at 250 coins per game, and then it goes up by 25 each time. So, frankly, you might want to just play these first just to get them out of the way so you don't have to deal with not having a good reward for games. And as you go along, you want to just add the next worst player back to up in your lineup until you get to the point where now you have everybody who's part of your what the roster that you take into actual head-to-head games. You want to basically use every item that you have so you're not wasting contracts or coins. And if you do need to replace a guy, usually there's a pretty cheap option on the auction block to be able to upgrade each position. And that's actually what you should be doing. Like, I know a lot of guys want to go buy packs with their coins, but I'm probably going to get about 4 videos into this before I start talking about how you should use the packs. So until I put that one up, consider packs not an option for using your coins with. And actually, yeah, once you get through those enough of the gauntlet ones to where you're replacing cards, go ahead and play these journey ones because you're going to get a lot of really great rewards out of the journey solos, and they don't take very much time. You're never playing more than one half of football, and most times you're playing like 3 or 4 plays, just having to chew the clock. And actually, I think you get, it doesn't tell you what you get here, but I've actually accrued a lot of packs from just playing through the journey challenges, and I'm actually going to show you guys what you get. Which also, if you are worried about actually, one last thing, which before I play Draft Champions, which that's another thing you should probably do too, just to get a couple of extra elites. If you earn 10 of those draft badges, you get 2 non-tradable, non-auctionable elites, which are terrific. And I'll also show you something else. In the weekly challenges, go ahead and do these Gatorade challenges. They don't cost you any coins to play them, and every game gives you a 500 quick sell and 250 contracts, which, if you think about how much contracts are worth, that's worth about 5,500 coins to you. It is, and it's totally valuable. You're never really gonna you're never gonna lose anything doing these games, and it's just a terrific idea. And even go through and do these coin ups. And pay attention to what the bonus is. Like this bonus choice item, you can pick any one of 4 redeemable events, and just pay attention to what the most likely event is, and you can actually cash in on those. And I believe all those collectibles are auctionable. But I'm gonna finish this up by showing you the stuff that I got from doing all those journey. All the NFL Journey stuff. Although I'm going to leave that Pro Pack for another time. And actually, I'll open up this Gold Solo Reward Pack because I actually did a Solo Draft Champions series first. And what do I get? Storm Johnson, which, can I actually auction him? Or oh, I actually can. Okay. So he is going to get auctioned. I need to do that. Quick sell. Chris Clemens, which he might also be a guy I put into a set or something. Jeff Tarpian, Excel, and a draft badge. So I didn't really get anything particularly good. And actually, I was afraid you couldn't auction these guys. You actually can auction them, so that's good. I was kind of worried about that. Which actually, I'll go ahead and put this in the Double Elite Player pack. Yeah. Also with the draft champ stuff, I would not try and waste a whole lot of time playing Draft Champions other than to get the Double Elite Player pack. Just because you're not going to earn a whole lot of coins from doing that, and it takes 100. It takes 100 draft badges to play to earn any of those cards. And by the time you get those cards, you're probably not going to have what is it? You're probably not going to. Those cards aren't going to retain value. Like I think the Patrick Peterson, the 90 Patrick Peterson goes for about 220K. I could probably make 220K in the time that it takes you to earn 100 draft badges. Well, no, I shouldn't say that, because if you religiously play Draft Champions for like 2 weeks, you might be able to get it. But let's move on here. My whole point is just save those draft badges for later in the season when they're bound to release new players that are much higher rated. Because that's really what you're going to be using that for, is just flipping them. So I'll go ahead and look at what this journey pack is. Probably a couple of new guys. Let's see, Brandon Thompson. And I know these guys are all non-auctionable, so these guys are going to be they're definitely going to be used in a lot of solo challenges. Which, all right, now I got a new cornerback, which I've needed another one of those. And yeah, this should make a pretty solid roster. All right, and I think I'll go ahead and open up this rookie pack, because there's nothing really interesting in the rookie packs. So I'll just go ahead and sell most of these once I get back into the regular play. Ooh, Marquise Lee, who looks like he has no neck. Well, he does go in a gold player set, so again, that's a player I can auction, so that should work. And I'll save, like I said, I'm going to save that pro pack. So let's check out the contract pack. How many contracts do I get from this? I get, 100. Nice. Very nice. All right. That works. 100. And I will save those quick sales because, well, if you know anything about me, I do like to make it rain if I can. And we get another 100 contracts. Nice. Very nice. Okay, what is in this silver journey pack? Looks like we are going to get, is it 2 silver players? Oh, it's, Captain Token and Christian Ponder and Tremaine McBride. Christian Ponder, which is still technically he is still tied now technically for the highest rated quarterbacks that I have. It's kind of embarrassing that I don't have better cornerbacks. But as I'm looking through these guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you know, please subscribe to the channel. Give me a like if you like the videos. If you don't like the videos, please let me know if there's anything you'd like me to try and change in the future. I'm always looking for advice from anyone who likes to watch me. Please be sure to check into my Twitch channel. It's Diver216. I'm actually pretty active in some of the Madden streams. You guys might see me around in there. Please share these with your friends if you can on whatever your preferred social media is. It happens to be. And I will go ahead and look at what these double goals that I'm getting. Like, please give me some good upgrades. Good upgrades. All right, Derek Wolfe. All right. I think that gives me a much, much better player. And, another John Brown. See, I didn't need another John Brown. Well, that's a waste. Another second John Brown that I just did not need. And my next video, so you guys know, is probably going to be about the style challenges and how you should try and go after those. So let me check out what the next one is. And, all right, Gary Barnidge. And, Brandon Marshall. Okay, that will give me a terrific linebacking core. I have Manti Te'o and Brandon Marshall. I'm liking the looks of this. Okay, guys, well, thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys next time.